Okay, so you've made some mistakes. Maybe you've missed some opportunities. And now that little voice creeps into your head and says, you've missed it. It's over. But here's the truth. No, you haven't. No, it's not. That leads us to our leadership truth today, which is the best leaders aren't the ones who've never messed up. They're the ones who didn't give up. It's never too late to reset your direction, to reignite your passion, to rewrite your story. And that takes us to the 10th and final reason that leaders quit. And that is because they think it's too late. I once heard it said that your past may explain you, but it doesn't have to define you. If you want to make a change, if you want to move in a new direction, start today. Because if you believe that it's too late and there's nothing you can do about it, well, then you're going to stop trying. When you stop trying, you start settling. But if you just believe that there's more in you, I think you could lead with a totally new level of purpose. Think about those plants that bloom once in the spring and then surprise you with a second bloom later in the season. It's unexpected, right? But that's what makes it even more beautiful. Just because one season has passed doesn't mean you've missed your moment. Sometimes your most meaningful growth comes in that second bloom. So here's my reflection question for you today. Where have you been telling yourself it's too late? And I want you to expand on that. And I want you to ask yourself what might change if you believe that there's still time. You know, one way you can put this into action this week is to take one small step in an area where you're feeling stuck. Make the call. Start the conversation. Reopen the dream. Let that action remind you that it's not over. And if you keep showing up, I think the best chapters in your leadership story are still unwritten. Now, there you have it. One of the big reasons that leaders quit. We've gone through all 10 together, and there are many, many more. But I think this isn't going to be you. I think you're going to take action on what we've been talking about in each one of these videos and what we've talked about today. And if this video has helped you, do me a favor. Drop a comment on your biggest takeaway, or tell me how this one or any of the other reasons show up in your leadership, because I read each of the comments and I love the algorithm to pick this up and to share it with other leaders who want to grow. Well, that's all the time we have today. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'll see you in the next video. Have a great rest of your day.